Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab. Not the book. I got a little issue I got to deal with, so yeah, I'm pulling one out. Popgun time. And this is about, we going hood. We talking about the ignorant people. I can't enlighten ignorant people of their ignorance. That's their job. I just bring it to their attention. I don't rag on them. I just try to enlighten them. So ignorant just means not to know. I'm here to give information. That's what I do for you. All right, let's go. Rightism. 25 rules live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, you know you will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish, aka, I might have to change that to ignorant. Disregard them. No, try to enlighten them, but those are people you got to worry about. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. Okay? That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. Those are the ignorant ones who don't know they're ignorant and believe they're intelligent. Leave them alone. Trust me. All right? A person who knows not and knows that they know, a person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken you. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to do just that. Wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my app, be true. Again, right thinkers, let's talk about you can enlighten ignorant people of their ignorance. They had to find that out for themselves. All you can do is lead them to the water. They got to realize the drinking part, okay? And ignorant, again, don't mean dumb, stupid. No, it just means not to know. I'm ignorant to a whole lot of stuff. I ain't got a problem being ignorant. If something I want to know that I'm ignorant about, I find out. And I'm ignorant, like I say, I'm ignorant about a lot of things. Not thyself or God. One and the same. I got the lesson out. That's the lesson today. Excuse me. All right, let's go. Good time. This is not a rant or nothing, but I just want to try to make a point. And if you're paying attention, you got to work like I do. Try to help them out. Not discredit them or discredit. No, help them out. I get so upset watching ignorant people do ignorant things. When daily. It's an ongoing process with some people. Subliminal message time, okay? And those people who do that ignorant stuff, they half of them don't know that it's ignorant. They don't know what they're doing. Again, what did Christ say about them? Forget them, Father, they know not what they're doing. When you don't know something, why would you do it? Moving on. And personally, again, I take it personal. Yeah, I try to show and teach how not to what? Be ignorant. By doing what? The right thing. When? Daily. Again, it don't change. It don't stop. Anything that's worth doing should be done daily. He sorted out by putting the sun there, okay? And personally, it seems like the more I try to enlighten, help those ignorant people, they get ignoranter. if that's the word, I had to laugh out loud because you can't help it. You can't tell them when they're doing their ignorant stuff that is ignorant. No. And then the sad part, after they do it, you can't tell them that either. It's like seeing a buddy floundering, and you can't jump in and help them. Why? Because can't do it. And nothing you can do. They made that decision. If you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't do it. That's one of the philosophies of life. All right. But I go after all those ignorant people. Don't know why. But every chance I get, I try daily. That's what I do. I just, try to interject, try to invite. Man, oh man. I don't know. If I just don't say nothing, it ain't gonna change. If I try to help, I get nothing. So I'm stuck between, between on that deal. I'm still confused on that one. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Ignorant people, they hard. It's hard. And me being a teacher, my worst student is those ignorant ones who believe they know something. They know more than you. Hard nut to crack. And listen, I'm harder, so I ain't worried about cracking them. But it just makes it so bad. I have ignorant right thinkers, okay? And who become enlightened right thinkers. That's what made them right thinker. Before they became the right thinker, they was ignorant. When they got the idea and joined on and practice, they went from ignorant to knowing themselves. That's what I like to do for you. That's what I do. And because they wanted it ain't nothing I do. It's all on you. I just give you the information. I get you to the water. You got to decide to drink it. If you're ignorant, that means you just don't know. Please understand this. I'm not insulting nobody. Ignorant just means not to know. But if you're ignorant and you're comfortable not knowing, that's your decision. That's your decision. That's your choice. And being ignorant of yourself, I can't help you. I don't want to help you. You don't want my help. Ain't nothing I can do. Again, a wise man had to know who he can help and who he can't. Know the need from the greedy. Some of the greedy is in need. They just don't know it. So those are the ignorant. So I have to leave them be. If somebody don't know something, they're ignorant. Once they start acting and talking, not knowing, you can see for yourself. You can hear. They ignorant. So you leave them alone. If they ask for your help, you interject. Other than that, I just shake my head. And again, I would love to be able to teach my young people whose minds are what they call theta. It's pliable. From 1 to 7, you can get them and they adjust to it, they adapt to it. Why? They don't know nothing else. My pastor said it best. And he ain't all that nonsense. I asked him, how'd y'all stay in the church? How'd y'all stay? Y'all families are all religious, everybody good. We knew nothing else. Wow. Says it all right there. Okay. So now when young people are shown what they need to know, they'll adapt to it. And a lot of them will follow that path. Many of us do that. What my father did, I did. What my mother taught me, now I'm doing. Okay? So they give you things that you're going to need. And that's their job. It's up to you. As me being a teacher, I'm giving you information. It's all up to you to use it or not use it. That's not my concern. Okay? Appreciate you tuning in. But I'm here to do just that, give you information. All right? Useful information. Where you at now? And sometimes you get insulted with me telling you about, if this is you, take it to heart and make changes in yourself. That's all you gotta do. That's all you can do. You can't change nobody else. I can't change nobody but myself. And by me doing that, I'm gonna show you what I did to do just that. That's all I got for you. That ain't hard to do. Come on now. And when you don't know something, and I'm ignorant, because I don't know a lot of stuff, that makes you ignorant. Okay, and that's fine. But you can change that. You ain't got to stay ignorant. If you're ignorant by choice, so be it. You got to suffer the consequences that come with that. I remember when I was buying my books, I said, man, I look at the cap, I said, dude, this thing is expensive. He said, oh, my man. You think the price of knowledge is expensive? You think knowledge is expensive? Where do you pay the price of ignorance? Touche. Get the concept? Well, I hope you do. My job is to do just that, give you a concept that you can think about, like my man Arsino, things to make you go, yeah, I want you to think. When ain't no person like a what? A old ignorant person. You see them guys? You talk, man, you hear what come out their mouth? All you can do is laugh. I can't believe you got through life with that nonsense, but they're still here. For the grace of God, whatever, however. But God don't really care about none of that, okay? So you can go through life being ignorant, living up the ego and all the stuff, until you come to him, he just gonna chill, okay? Understand that. So you, aspirants, that mean you aspire. Initiates, that mean you want to be part of something. Those are qualities or words that people who want. I don't solicit. I don't go out and beat my tambourine, say, hey, come on. No, none of that. I have a platform. I stick to my plan. I have one. Trust me. And it's working just fine. Moving on. Never tell them your plan. It's a plan. It's yours. They don't need to know that. You give them the results. All right. Ignorant people. Again, let me break this down right quick. Ignorant people only will learn when what? When they themselves realize they're ignorant and they have to change. That's it right there. Ding, 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 ding. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It happened to me. I can't change nobody. They had to change themselves. That's when it happens, and that's when I become your guy, okay? I was just as ignorant dude, okay? Thinking, man, I know everything. Yeah, about drugs and, miscellaneous nonsense that don't get you nothing. I knew a lot about that. Oh, I was good at that, thanks to my man. Okay? But again, ignorant do what ignorant, and ignorant is as ignorant does. I followed ignorance as I became ignorant. Moving on, let's give me real life stories. And I ain't got a problem with that. You say, but man, I'll keep it real. I don't give a damn. Okay, sorry about that, but I don't. Scarlet, real. Once I found out, once you realize your ignorance, once you come to grips with that reality within yourself, I found mine behind bars. It took me 3 years to realize how ignorant I was. Some people took longer, some people took less. No, I took mine. All I could speak for is mine. And when I realized that, I'm done with this nonsense. The game, man, I ain't got time for that. What? They lock you up for that stuff. I don't want to go locked up no more. No, 3 years. So, but those are people who will change themselves. A lot of times you got to get down and out. You got to be, whatever, homeless, been there too. You have to reach what they call rock bottom to pick yourself back up. You didn't go but so far down while you're still living. So you still got life in you, still got breath in you. You can pick yourself up. Okay? You got yourself down there, get yourself out. Metaphorically, symbolically, and realistically. Yeah, you got to do it, okay? And when I deal with my ignorance, when I dealt with it, all I wanted to do was, I ain't doing this no more. Ignorance is not learning. That's stupid. That's dumb. Stupid. Excuse me, that's stupidity. Ignorance is not knowing. Oh, now I know. So for the next 30 years, I spent studying to get what? Self-knowledge. I wanted to know me. Because I was like, dude, this ain't no. I needed to know. And I'm no longer ignorant of myself. I took care of that problem. And anybody who has that problem, you the one that take care of it. I'm just here to help you out, okay? I love talking to ignorant people of self. Why? I can enlighten them. If we're talking, I can interject. I can get, work my little magic, so to speak. But if you're hell-bent on something, I can't deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. So we won't have that conversation. All ignorant people don't stay ignorant. You're born ignorant. You shouldn't die ignorant of yourself, okay? Don't get it twisted. Being ignorant of everything, no problem. But to be ignorant of self, big problem. That's all I'm saying. Whatever you're ignorant of, that's fine. But it should not be you. Like Jay-Z said, I got 99 problems, but ignorant of myself ain't one. He didn't say that. I said that. Okay. But unless they what? Choose to. Only way a person going to get enlightened, only way a person going to stop being ignorant is when they realize they are. Okay? Seeing ignorant people doing ignorant things drives me crazy. I cringe. Ain't nothing I can do. It's just, and if it's family and friends close, it really drives me. I got to, boy, I cringe when every time I see my people do ignorant stuff. And I had the other word. I said, no, it's just, I ain't got time for that cussing nonsense. I can still use the same concept but saying stuff, things. Okay, so I ain't got to use the actual word. But it drives me crazy because you can't help them. That's the part of the job. Not them doing it. No, you can't even help them because they're going to do it again. That's what drives me crazy. I try to show the ignorance to the ignorant people sometimes. I reverse the flip. I would get ignorant with them. And my pastor said, you can't get in the mud with the pig cleaner to be a pig. So every now and then, I got to come off my high horse to get ignorant to show what ignorance look like. I can be ignorant. I can get just as ignorant as indignant as the next one. It don't serve a purpose, and it's not a good look. But I can't continue to do ignorant things. I just don't work. It don't work for me. When I do it, I'm like, how could you like this? Where did this go? This is not good. Some people enjoy that whole arguing, bickering, rapping, all that. Man, Jesus Christ. I don't do that. Okay. That's self-knowledge. Okay. Now, where we at? Some of them take my advice, and I love them for that at face value. And okay, they put it to use. They become, okay, cool. So now what? They no longer ignorant of a situation that I thought they were ignorant of or they didn't know. I helped them out. That's what I like to do. I can't do ignorant stuff. I hold myself accountable to know better, so I got to do. I can't. But to make a point, I will step down and show you. And they don't like it. But you're the right thinking, man. Yeah, see? I got to be held accountable because I'm this, that, and the third. But you can wild out at the damn fool. Come on, man. Get better at you, not me. It drives me crazy when others do it, so I can't do it. I just can't. If you doing it ain't good, I'm not going to do that. Quick story. When I was coming up, a few of my friends, when I left to go to college in August, we were sitting around smoking weed, sniffing a little cocaine, playing music, we talking. When I come back in December, 4 months later, they strapping up and sticking needles in there. I'm not doing that. So I had that understanding a long time ago. That was in 1975, 50-some years ago. Now, but I've been doing that all my life, making decisions what's best for me. Stick the needle on my arm. I'm not doing that. So just want to get ignorant. Oh, I know better. See? No. Being ignorant of things that you need to do for yourself, you shouldn't be ignorant to those things. That's what I'm saying. In parenting, we put y'all in a position to know better. A lot of y'all do it because you're curious. And that's being ignorant. Okay? Now, let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you. I'm going to wrap it up right here. It's perfect. I'm out. Now, if you're ignorant doer, you will not be hanging out with me. If you do it, man, I'm not messing with you. I see people get in the car back today. Yo, man, I'm hot. Get out of my damn car. Don't make me hot because you hot. You got a gun. Oh, man, get out the car. But back them days, people do just bad stuff, okay? Ignorant people do ignorant things. All right, but wrapping it up. The worst is a ignorant person who within themselves believe that they are intelligent. Those are the ones you avoid. Why? They dangerous. They are dangerous. You ever been with somebody who, Been doing it all my life. I tell you, in my opening line, a person who don't know and believe and think that they do is dangerous. Again, from experience. I've been asking my old man questions all my life. You know what? One thing I never heard from my old man? One phrase that he never uttered? I don't know. When my son comes to me in life, a situation that's out of my realm, I don't know, son. You can get somebody who do. That's parenting. Had to get that out. Moving on. In ignorance, if followed, leads to more ignorance. Cut that cord, okay? Ignorance is the anvil. You are the balloon. Cut the damn anvil. Give up the ignorance, okay? Don't be ignorant. The ignorant person who don't know and believe that he do, save them, leave them alone. Again, if you show me that you're ignorant by doing ignorant stuff, and then you talk to me and you say ignorant things, I'm so done with you. Why? That's all I need to know. I got nothing to do with you. Why? I know who you are. You ain't my kind of people. You're ignorant. You do ignorant things. You say ignorant stuff. You're not my kind of people. Moving on. And I ain't got a problem cutting them loose. Family, friend, I don't care. Moving on. If I can't teach you, or I can't learn, or like my parents, if I can't glean from you because of your ignorance, I don't need to deal with you. I can't teach you. You ain't gonna learn nothing from me. You sure can't teach me nothing. We have nothing in common. No problem. No, I'm no foul. I just, bye-bye. Moving on. Well, it's like, yeah, it's like that. So moving on. Wrapping it up again. Appreciate you. I tune in. I want to get this out. I didn't want to cast expression. I want to put that out there about ignorance. I see it and it's like, I had to get it out. Just get out. Now, okay, now. It's like coming here is like going to my shrink. I can get off some of my stuff. So I appreciate y'all who do tune in and kind words also. All right. You can't enlighten someone who's so ignorant that they have to actually experience it for themselves to learn the lesson. We call that life, and that's fine. You tell the kid, that's fire. It burns. Don't touch it. You leave that kid in that room with that fire. I bet you a penny to a fat man, he gonna experience for himself fire. Get me? It's okay. That's how they learn. Some of them need to for themselves. Not everything in life had to be experienced. That's the art of learning. And my goal is to try to teach you without having you have to have experience to suffer through the things that you might not want to experience, like jail. Okay, moving on. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got out my system. All right, now I can digest the ignorance that I see going on and won't feel so bad. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm out and close it right there, because me, y'all let it be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that, y'all, even though you're ignorant, it's passed away. Peace.